So I've got the entrance reducer in, and I've got the mouse guard in, and these bees are spectacularly pissed off. This may be an hour or so after I first cracked into them. I did remove the apivar. I'm gonna pour out. This is what I used to water them in the summer. I pulled a bunch of bird comb out because it's been about a month since I've been in, but I have smoked the bejesus out of these poor things, and I fed them about 4 pounds of fondant, and I'll check them again. It's about 50 degrees today, and I'm gonna check them again the next sunny day, and I'm gonna feed them a little more and then wrap the hive up for winter. They seem to be strong. Oh man, they're mad. I pulled the bottom board out, and my mite count is non-existent, which I'm real happy about. I didn't find a single mite, so the apivar is doing what it do. I did get hit in the hand. I had to go put gloves on, and they've been smashing me in the mask, but they're working it out. My hope is that I can get them to live through the winter, and I'm gonna requeen them with a certified Russian queen, and hopefully calm these down just a little bit. I'm also going to requeen the Italian hive, and just so I have two to compare right here in the yard. All right. Alright, so I pulled the mite traps out of the hive, and let's take a look. Now remember, I did this with olive oil and apple cider vinegar. And in this trap, I don't really have a lot. It looks like I've got one little tiny ant in here, but that's really it. So I'm happy to see that. I really am. In this one, again, it looks like I just have gnats and a couple of ants, no hive beetles. So that means either I don't have a hive beetle issue. They've kicked them out because I did find the two, or they're in the two other traps. So my hope is that I won't have any hive beetle issues this winter. So success, hopefully. Oh, I got a bee inside.
Holy shit.
Let me have it. So I mentioned that the bees were super pissed off today, and I had one that must have clinged to my pants or sweatshirt or something, or came in when I had the door open. I mean, they literally followed me 30 feet to try to get in the house and just chew me alive. So I'll try to shoo her out. So full disclosure time, I am almost 3.5 months late putting this video out, and the reason being is because I didn't know if those bees are gonna live. I didn't want this to be a sad story about dead bees, and I just didn't. So I ended up feeding almost 10 pounds of fondant. I had those bees wrapped. We had a really cold winter, and then we had a late snow here in the Pacific Northwest, and it was all I could do to keep them alive. And every trick in my bag I pulled out to try to keep these things kicking. So it is now the 15th of March as of me recording this, and I checked on them this last week just to make sure. I actually moved that hive out of my yard to a much sunnier location, and man, they're pulling through. I'm pretty happy. Actually, this weekend I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna open it up, and maybe next weekend. I'm gonna open the hive up, and I'm gonna feed a little more, and I'm gonna see if they have any supersedure cells, if they're trying to make a new queen on me, And if they are strong enough, which I think they just might be, I'm going to split the hive. If so, then I will go ahead and document all that as well. All right, thanks. And again, sorry for the long delay. Somebody on the comment section went, "Hey, what happened with the bees?" I didn't see a follow up. This is the follow up. I didn't want it to be a sad story, like I said. So it's not. It's been a fairly good ending to these bees. All right.